Hi everybody, it's me, Miss Tara, back again for another week of special stories. It's Fancy Nancy's Pajama Day. I love Pajama Day. I love pajamas. I have a favorite pair. I'm sure you two do as well. Class, don't forget, Mrs. Glass says, tomorrow is Pajama Day! We shout in unison. Unison is a fancy word for all together. I plan to wear my new nightgown. I must say, it is very elegant. Elegant is a fancy word for fancy. And then the phone rings. It is Bree. She says, I am going to wear my pajamas with pink hearts and polka dots. Do you want to wear yours? We can be twins. Oh, I say, being twins would be fun. And then I look at my elegant nightgown. What a dilemma. That's a fancy word for problem. Finally, I make up my mind. I tell Bree I am going to wear my brand new nightgown. Bree understands. She is my best friend. She knows how much I love being fancy. The next morning at school, we can't stop laughing. Everyone is in pajamas, even the principal. He is carrying a teddy bear. Miss Glass has on a long nightshirt with fuzzy slippers. I am the only one in a fancy nightgown. That makes me unique. You say it like this, unique. And that means one of a kind, just as Logan and Belle are one of a kind. Nancy, look, says Bree. Clara has on the same pajamas as me. Bree and Clara giggle. We're twins, says Clara, and we didn't even plan it. At story hour, Ms. Glass has us spread out our blankets and she reads a bedtime story. We've done Pajama Day before and done that. Clara and Bree lie next to each other. We're twins, Clara keeps saying. At recess, Clara takes Bree's hand. They run to the monkey bars. Come on, Nancy, Bree calls. But it is hard to climb in a long nightgown, and I can't hang upside down. Everyone would see my underpants. Oh dear. At lunch, I sit with Bree and Clara. They both have grape rolls in their lunchbox. Isn't that funny, Nancy? Asked Clara. We even have the same dessert. I do not reply. That's a fancy word for answer. Pajama Day is not turning out to be much fun. I want it to be fancy and unique. Instead, I feel excluded. That's a fancy for left out. The afternoon is no better. Clara and Bree are partners in folk dancing. Robert steps on my hem. Some of the lace trim on my nightgown rips. Dear, dear. Poor Robert didn't look too happy either about that. At last the bell rings. I am glad Pajama Day is over. Do you want to come play at my house? I asked Bree. But Bree can't come. She's going to Clara's house. I know it's immature. That's fancy for babyish. But I almost start to cry. Then, as we are leaving, Bree and Clara rush over. Nancy, can you come play too? Asked Clara. Aw. Yes, I say, I just have to go home first to change. And now we are triplets. That means there are 3 of them that look alike. And that is the end of Fancy Nancy's Pajama Day. Anyway, hope you enjoyed our stories. And we will hopefully see you again next week. And until then, toodaloo! Bye! We love you. Mwah!